101.1 Smartfm, the spirit of Indonesia. Yes, we are here as usual every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We have a special program, yeah. Namely, Smart Up Your Life, English Education, Smart FM with English Communities. And yes, as I usually you see, guys, smart viewers and listeners at home, I'm not alone here. We have our friends from a few communities of South Sulawesi or East Indonesia, specifically in Makassar, yeah. And we have friends. Before we are going to talking about our topic for this evening, I would like to invite to introduce themselves one by one. Okay, how are you guys?
We're fine.
Fine, good, pretty good, excellent, great, and etc. Okay, guys, as I mentioned just now, we have a friends. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, I would like to invite you to introduce yourself. What is your name? What is your meeting club? And what about the schedule, please?
Okay. Okay, hello. My name is Ayu Fitria,
Hi, Ayu.
and people know me as Ayu,
Okay.
and I represent Max,
Uh-huh.
Almarkas for Hoodie Lengthening Studies.
Yes.
And then we have three meetings in 1 week, like
Mhm.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at
Okay.
Almarkas.
For more detailed information, could you mention the Instagram account about Max itself?
Max Almarkas _.
Okay, so please follow, yeah, the Instagram, and you may join and DM us anything about Media Club, how we can join and everything. Okay, next, please introduce yourself. What is your name? What is your meeting club? And what about the schedule or agenda?
Okay, good evening. My name is Christophorus Salai.
Mm-hmm.
People usually call me Christo.
Okay.
I'm from PMEC or Poltek Makassar English Club.
Mm-hmm.
So in Poltek Makassar English Club, we usually had a weekly routine or weekly meeting.
Uh-huh.
It's every Saturday,
Yep.
and we usually to discuss a topic in
Mhm.
English in the meeting.
Okay. So what about the program is really meeting club also? Like, I mean, is really meeting club only, or do you have another activity?
For the activity actually is weekly meeting is the routine one
Yeah.
every Saturday, and we had a reading section for those who want to read English novel. We already have an English novel for they who
Yeah.
want to learn to read.
Okay,
that's-
it's extra, yeah,
Yeah,
extra activity.
yeah,
Okay, thank you, Cristo.
yeah.
Okay, next, who are you? Please.
Well, thanks a lot for that opportunity. So, yeah, of course, I'm Zul. You can call me Zuhair. And we are in the same community,
Okay.
Max.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course, all of the activities are very explained by my friend, but I would
Mhm.
like to give the other information that we have also TikTok, Max
Mm.
Almarkas.
New one.
New one.
Okay,
And not only
it sounds
Instagram,
great.
but also TikTok. And
Okay.
we have like IELTS practice
Wow.
and also basic English. Yeah, so if you wanna join us in our community, just come, and it's free.
Okay, after this, I will follow the TikTok.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
Okay. Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
Sul.
you're
Yeah, thank you,
welcome.
Kristen. Thank you, Ayu. Next, we will talking about our topic for this evening. Yeah. Before I mention, of course, I would like to explain before talking about human being in all of the world. Every nation is have a unique characteristic, right? Like Asian, European, African, American, yeah, and North American, South American, like Latinas, and and others civilization in all of the world. But when we're talking about culture, yeah, even the every country have a unique culture. There is culture in Southeast Asia is a very iconic, and this culture relate about solidarity, about unity, about loyalty, about integrity. But before we know these terms, of course, there is root the fundamental root. And that's the fundamental words we call in our local wisdom as Gotong Royong. But the point is, as a third world country to forward country, I mean, yes, what will happen with our Gotong Royong? And now is 2024. How is Gotong Royong in Indonesia itself? So, our topic is Gotong Royong today. Okay, give big applause for us. Anyway, yes. Okay, I would like to ask you by random. Tak 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 tak. So, yeah. What is your opinion about our topic for this evening?
Yeah, of course, this based on my perspective, but Gotong Royong, yeah.
Yes.
And the first things that I would like to define what is the Gotong Royong means. It's totally different actually with teamwork or whatever.
Totally different.
Yeah,
Because-
because
Mhm.
the first thing I would like to define Gotong Royong, of course, exists in our culture, especially in our Indonesian culture, right? And the topic today, Gotong Royong today. Yeah, and I would like to explain what is Gotong Royong means. Gotong Royong means we work together without price, without V.
Yeah.
But teamwork, of course, it could be we could find on office, for example, or in school, or but of course there is. I mean, it's not totally from our heart because by the V.
Yeah.
However, the Gotong Royong without V,
Yeah.
and we do work together with our friends or our neighbor. For example, I give one example that, for example, I built my home in my hometown, and all of my neighbor will help me.
Yeah.
However, I didn't pay for them. I mean, just their awareness because they look at me to. I would like to build my home,
Yes.
and they directly how to say, they directly go in my home to help me to build the home. So that is the we call Gotong Royong. And also when there is a wedding party and all of people come in my home without pay, I didn't pay for them.
Yeah.
However, they will help me with their heart, right? So that's I call Gotong Royong.
Like in Toraja also.
In
Yeah,
Toraja
Rambut
when
Solo,
Rambut Solo.
Okay, keep your statement, please.
Okay. Thank you
hold
so
on,
much.
hold on, hold on. Okay, I move to you, Crystal. What is your opinion about our topic for this evening?
Okay, my opinion for Gotong Royong today. When we talk about Gotong Royong, we know it's a culture from Indonesia, and we learn that Gotong Royong is not just a teamwork,
Yes.
or it's not just working what we should do with the other people, but it's more than that. We learn how to build a good relation with the others, how the impact tomorrow when we make sure that we do Gotong Royong for not just to achieve a purpose, but to make a better relation, a better communication with the community.
Solidarity,
Yeah,
a brotherhood,
yeah,
sisterhood,
yeah,
right?
a kind of that.
Mm.
And when we remember
Yeah.
that Gotong Royong is always appear in our school, always the teacher always teach us that Gotong Royong is needed, especially in today's situations
Yeah.
where there's a lot of improvement, a lot of internet, a lot
Yeah.
of another activity that will make us forget about Gotong Royong itself.
Yeah, the most important is Gotong Royong. It's deeper than this your explanation.
Yeah.
I mean, Gotong Royong is a very have a high value,
Yeah,
right?
it's really valuable.
Okay, thank you, Krista. Keep
You're
your
welcome.
statement. I will move to you. Ayu, how do you think about our topic?
I think it's a really interesting topic because
Yeah.
I think the Gotong Royong is especially in 2024 now.
Yeah.
I think it's not really exists,
Oh.
especially in my environment now. It's
Really?
not, yeah, because
Where do you live?
in Goa,
Where? Which part?
Citra Garden.
Ah, that's why. That's modern living.
Yeah, I think
Uh-huh.
we don't know each, even though our neighbors, we don't know each other because
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Mhm.
we maybe they are busy, and then we don't know each other. I think for the Gotong Royong is it's very deep because it's a culture of Indonesia, I think.
Yes, yes.
And then last time I hear Gotong Royong, it's when I was in Surabaya.
Uh-huh.
We are do a Gotong Royong, especially when our environment every Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And then
Are you originality from Java?
my father from Java.
Okay. Your mother is here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like that.
So, you put like empathy about Gotong Royong today, that this is like not that's really really access, yeah, but the opposite case is when we back to our village is really still access, but in the town, I mean like in the city, not right, because you just mentioned just now that I don't know, I'm not recognize my neighbor. Who are they? I don't know their name. I don't know, and blah blah blah, something like that. That's why you say your statement is this is not exist already today in the city, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Because my environment like that, so
Mhm.
I say it like that.
Okay, because you are, I mean, like your environment is a modern living, something
Yeah.
like that, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah. My next question. Yeah, Gotong Royong. Sometimes when we back to our how to say village, in in village even not really really, I mean like not 100% exist, because there is acculturation, there is a gadget, there is a significant change culture, modern culture to attack our original culture like Gotong Royong. But when we go to the mountain, maybe like the in the remote area, of course, still access 100%. So I would like to ask you, Cristo, where are you from? What is your originality?
Okay, I'm born in Makassar,
Uh-huh.
but originally, I don't know if I'm
Do not
originally,
hesitate to
but
mention your
it's
tribe. Your
my hometown is at Morowali.
okay. So what about your ethnic? Are you Kaili, Chinese, or what?
I think it's a mix
Uh-huh.
between Mamasa and Chinese.
Mamasa.
Yes.
Mamasa.
Uh,
Okay.
my grandpa is from Mamasa,
Okay.
and then my mom actually is a Chinese too. So I think it's a
Okay.
mix.
So, because you have a Mamasa blood, and when we're talking about Mamasa, Mamasa is a one of tribe uh, that still keep their culture, right?
Yeah.
Mamasa. So
Yeah.
Mamasa, it sounds like similar with Torajan, right?
Yeah.
Like a Tongkona, like the culture, like still relate, right?
Yes. But actually, I'm not really into Mamasa
Mhm.
because I think I more
So you
spending
grew
time
up
to
in Makassar.
yeah, I grew up in Makassar, and
Okay. I see. I
spec-
see.
yeah.
Okay, so that's why I automatically change my question if like that. Okay, my next question is: have you ever seen by your eyes directly the people who do gotong royong like in 80s, 70s, like the view like 80s, 90s, 70s, not like today?
yeah.
Have you ever by your eyes, not on YouTube?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
I mean, if we talk about Gotong Royong,
Uh-huh.
my grandma
Okay.
herself is still hold on that value, hold on that gotong royong.
Yeah.
She still use it in daily life.
For example.
For example, like last week we had a neighbor that have been passed away,
Okay.
and she helped help their
Mhm.
family
Mm-hmm.
because we already know each other,
Mm-hmm.
and she helped her.
To.
She helped the
Mm-hmm.
funeral, and
Okay.
so help the neighbor to prepare the funeral and
Okay.
some kind of that,
Yeah.
and without any pay.
Yeah. That's why that we call is a Gotong Royong,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Right.
We will be right back after this. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on Smartfm 101.1 Smartfm, the spirit of Indonesia. We are back 101.1 Smartfm, the spirit of Indonesia. Yes, giving applause for us. Okay, we have a newcomer here. Hi. How are you? Okay, please use this. Could you introduce yourself? What is your name? Yes. What is your meeting club? And what about the schedule of meeting club itself? Please.
Okay, hi, Smart FM.
Yes.
My name is Iksan from BPC.
Mm-hmm.
BPC is stand for Balapanyo English Club.
Benteng.
Benteng Panyo. Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter. Benteng
Okay.
Panyo English Club. And what about the schedule?
My daily activity.
No, the schedule of Benteng Panyo English Club.
Oh, and every Sunday
Yes.
free.
Free of charge.
Free of charge.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, because you are we staying long time.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
nervous
Not visit
here.
BPS and also
Long
visit
time I
here
didn't
and
go
meet
here. Okay.
me, right?
Mm.
That's why you still remind you call the data, the information. Oh my, what is
Exactly.
this? Oh my god, it's normal. Okay. Welcome, Iksanya, in our
Okay, thank
second
you.
home. But before we are going to ask you about the topic, and the topic is Gotong Royong today. Of course, I would like to move first for the lady. Okay. Do you get the point about the second question? Have you ever saw the direct event where the people to do, like a gotong royong, like a traditional view, something like that, like 80, 90, 70, the view, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, I ever see that
Mm-hmm.
because
Where?
when I was in Surabaya,
Okay.
and then we have gotong royong in our
Mhm.
environment. Like
Okay.
it's very how to say
Uh-huh.
how to say
Do not hesitate to put Indonesian or Bahasa when you stuck
Oh, okay.
in English.
I think
like what?
we very close each other to our neighbors
Uh-huh.
because we do a lot of gotong royong every
Okay.
week. So it's very
Like what do you mean? Like the gotong royong, for example, what the event?
like cleaning our environment. And
Okay.
I when I was in Surabaya,
Kerja bakti, yeah? You mean,
Yeah,
right?
like
Okay.
that.
Gotong royong, but how to say, like kerja bakti, something like that. Okay, continue.
And then when I remember when I was in Surabaya, there is how to say sungai
River.
river,
Yes.
and then we clean together.
Oh wow.
So it's very really stuck in my mind until now.
Okay. Pandawa, you have rival here. I'm kidding. Okay. So which part in Surabaya do you did that event?
You know, rungkut.
I don't know rungkut, but I know rungkat.
Rungkut and in
Okay.
Malang,
Oh,
Batu.
Malang.
Yeah.
Okay, I know Batu, Malang. Sorry.
Rungkut.
I don't know rungkut honestly, but rungkat I know. Okay. Do you still have any addition about that case?
I think it's enough.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I move to the second question. What about you? Do you have maybe you often to did about it or to do? Are you still maybe still willing to do that? The like something like gotong royong in your
Uh,
environment or your village.
okay. Talk about Gotong Royong nowadays, yeah, today because we talk about today in my village in Goa, Sanrangan. Unfortunately, we
Which
didn't.
really your original
Uh,
Bantang or Goa?
to be honest, I was born in Goa and I live
Okay.
now in Goa.
Uh-huh.
However, I grew up in Banteng.
Bandung.
Okay, Banteng. Nah, yeah, Banteng dekat gunung. Bandung.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and as I see right now, the condition over there, unfortunately, it's not. They didn't do gotong royong anymore
Oh really?
because most
In
in Goa and also in
Sanrangan.
Banteng, yeah, Sanram, both of that place.
Okay.
Uh, this is just my assumption that because all of people there or most of people there,
Mm-hmm.
they are busy, right? They are busy. They have their own job,
Okay.
and also because they could pay for the worker to build their home. Yeah. However, in the past, of course, they did gotong royong because when they want to do something, they just I mean the society or the neighbor just come because they look at all the people there.
Okay.
However, if they build home right now, for example, they want to make a new home or something like that, just the family come there to help them, not again like society. However, just the family come. But I have experienced that I saw gotong royong exist when I did my volunteer. That's when I was volunteer
in
Desa Tenganan, Bali.
Bali.
And
Bali means Balai na Limbu.
oh no,
Okay, Bali.
Bali,
Yeah.
Bali na Limbo.
Balai.
Balai.
Bali. Yeah.
Bali, yeah.
Okay.
So it's we call there Desa Tenganan in Bali, near from 3 hours, around 3 hours from Denpasar.
Oh wow.
It's a small village, but however they have like a strong gotong royong because at the time we want to make one buildings that I remain when I was there. I how to say I take a stone, big stone.
Okay.
It's been rock.
And you make a Borobudur?
No, Borobudur. Just like small buildings.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I help the society over because I saw a lot society do gotong royong, and I also how to say take that rock and oh my god, it's
And
too-
after that, Rara Jonggrang
so
clap
hard.
for you, right?
No way.
Because you did it, right?
That's in Yogyakarta.
Okay, that's okay. Let's make connectivity
Yeah.
between Java and
Eh,
Bali.
the other Rojongrang actually.
Yeah. The other version, something like that, right? Yeah, that's you know
Because-
unforgettable moment, right? In
Sorry.
your life, that's one of unforgettable moments.
Yeah, unforgettable moment
Mm.
because I also joined that circle and I did gotong royong at the time. And
Okay.
unfortunately, right now, it's difficult to find people who do gotong royong in Makassar.
Yeah, please go to Raja.
Yeah, Toraja as well.
Yes.
Yeah, still do the gotong royong.
I can give you a statement because we have a
Okay.
newcomer here.
Mhm.
Okay, we will consent to our newcomer here. Okay, good evening, Mr.
Iksan.
Iksan. Okay, I'm the
okay.
Mr. Siraja.
Hmm.
Mr. Iksan, the another name, guys. Yeah. What is your reaction about our topic for this evening?
Okay. Talking about gotong royong.
Yeah.
Basically, gotong royong is doing in a rural areas,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes in urban community
Mhm.
because of so many reasons, so many causative factors like business people
Yeah.
and a people's perspective about gotong royong.
Mhm.
And of course technology advances
Reduce.
yes
Yeah.
reduce the gotong royong itself,
Uh-huh.
and many people prefer to do a weight system, or
Yeah.
another hand, give a payment to another people to do their gotong royong itself.
Like, how to say it, like as a team, or like MOU, like work
Yeah.
together, like
Yeah,
it's
things,
similar about it, but not gotong royong.
many events. I
Because
think.
gotong
Yeah.
royong, there is no fee, there is no standard,
Yeah.
there is no SEOP, there is no
Yes.
professionalism, there is no relation about all of them. So that's why gotong royong is only in Southeast Asia, only in Indonesia. That's why this is a very, very iconic.
Yeah.
So how do you think about it? Are you still do gotong royong?
Exactly.
or- Really?
Almost every day
Okay.
in our office after
Oh,
morning
yeah,
call.
yeah.
Sometimes
Because your probation, the another side, your probation,
Yeah.
something like that, right? Okay.
sometimes our commander give the instruction to do a gotong royong to
Mhm.
tidy up or cleaning our
Okay.
environment,
Uh,
our office surrounding.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about in your environment? Environment, I mean, like where
My village.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
village.
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
but
Not frequently. Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes. But I think that gotong royong itself will be occurred
Mhm.
when there is a proper leader, because when there is no proper leader, gotong royong, I think, impossible to occur. How the leader call out for many people surrounding to do gotong royong, it's the hard thing.
Okay.
But sometimes our village also do gotong royong. For example, to clean our environment.
Yeah, yeah.
In
Like
the
close
Sunday.
close
Yeah.
with 17-an.
Yeah.
Close 17-an,
Yeah.
and suddenly every people gotong royong, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or
But-
maybe
Okay.
how to say, pejabat will come. Oh my God, the people,
Official.
the society,
Mm.
it's suddenly gotong royong, something like that, right?
Suddenly clean up.
Yeah, suddenly clean, and suddenly a grain. Oh my God.
Yeah, but the system of gotong royong itself, I think it is increasingly, I think.
Okay. So have you ever saw the event? I mean, like in another society, in another tribe, they did gotong royong in your eyes. I mean, like directly, not on YouTube, not on newspaper, not on TV, but suddenly like this. I mean, not suddenly, directly, something like this in your eyes,
Yeah.
in front
Yeah,
of you.
of course.
Mhm.
In my
Where?
village also, like adat events in our village, and to celebrate the kingdom day in our village, and that day almost every day, almost every people, I mean, in our village do together
After this, we go
gotong
to.
royong.
After this, we
It's-
go to the
I-
rappers.
No. It is called by apalili, apalili atau or
Apalili.
yeah,
Okay. Do you know?
anta merisaukan.
Do you know?
You know?
Okay,
Ah,
we know.
that is our pride.
Do you know? Okay, keep your statement. Thank you. You answered my question. I move to the next question. I move to Sul. Yeah. My next question. How do you think about the comparison about a similar like gotong royong but not gotong royong in abroad country and in our country?
Could you give me example about it?
Let make a deal that's gotong royong, it's same, but in another case,
Okay.
even actually gotong royong is not the same with work
Mhm.
together.
Okay.
For example, like in another culture, in around the world, in another country, do you have like a sample to mention to compare the version of gotong royong in Indonesia or
I
the version
see.
of in abroad? Do you have
Okay.
something simple like that? Maybe you have a read on the paper, on the article on internet, or on YouTube, or where?
Okay, if we base on that explanation, that when we define the Gotong Royong definition as like that, of course, yeah, there is comparison between Gotong Royong in Indonesia.
Exception. This let's say we make a deal. Gotong Royong is the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotong Royong is the
Exception.
same.
Yeah. Okay.
In this definition, yeah. So of course, there are a lot of things, or there are a lot of like comparison between Indonesia and also abroad, especially in Western country.
Like
When they do event, like international event, of course, when we gonna do that event, there is like a collaboration with each other. Like, for example, because we try to divide it into when we want to make event, we try to divide it into 1 until 4 groups. For example, there is 1 person or 4 members that handle the documentation, for example, or there are people who want to handle like how to say, like management of that event. So of course they need work each other and collaborate each other. And different Gotong Royong in Indonesia that I mentioned before that. And also you mentioned before, there is no professionalism. So of course there is no job desk. You should do this one. People just care about, and for example, we clean together, right? I mean, there is no specific
clean together, sit down together, dance together. Sorry, kidding.
Yeah, I mean, there is no specific job desk of that. For example, you should do mock. For example, you should how to say, sweep this trash, for example. I mean, they just directly to, for example, clean this water.
I'm curious. This is sounds like a volunteering.
Right? Yeah, it could be like that actually.
Because you are volunteering.
Yeah.
You are, right?
Yeah, I always do that.
Okay.
However, and also in Western, sometimes they get V. They get get salary from that work. How to say? Collaboration.
After get the fee, suddenly they say, or he say, "Hello there."
No way.
No, kidding.
So that's the difference actually between the other country and Indonesia. And you know what? In Indonesia, there is like a different purpose. When we go to Gotong Royong Indonesia, we just want to show ourselves that we care to him, or we care to that people, right?
Right.
Not because not because when we want to make this one is better. We just want to like show ourselves as a person that care each other. But in the other country, of course, the purpose is how to make this event become better, become a good event. So that's just on my perspective.
Like a progress, right?
Yeah, like a progress
than before. Okay, I get the point. Thank you. What about you? Maybe you may put in another case like Christmas celebration. What's look like the Gotong Royong you did in your family?
Okay. For Christmas celebration in family, right?
Yes.
For me in family, when it comes to Christmas celebration, we will usually to build our Christmas tree together, and we make it as beautiful as we can with the things that we've been collect to create that Christmas tree. With the lamp, with the all the things that.
It's difficult to arrange Christmas tree.
Actually, it's kinda difficult. It's preferred.
Like I put a puzzle.
No.
Huh? It's hard.
It's not really that hard. It's actually depends on the tree. Is it a big tree or not? If it's a big one, it would take maybe.
How many times?
Maybe
a long time. I mean,
2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
If it's more smaller, I think it will be more easier. But in my family, the Christmas tree is never been replaced, so it's always there since I as a kid, and it's a big one actually. So it's going to take a longer time to build it.
Okay. So, I mean, like, when you say we are not replace every year our Christmas tree. So, in another activity, what did you do, guys, to make a Gotong Royong, especially for preparation to face a Christmas celebration? Do you get the point?
Except for
Yes.
the Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
except that.
Actually, Christmas means more than that because I celebrate my birthday in Christmas too.
Oh wow!
So
oh my god!
it's more than just build a tree. We usually
It's meaningful, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Usually my aunt come and made some cookies for the Christmas, and my grandma and all of the people in home usually to help each other to make a special dish for my birthday and the Christmas too.
Okay, so this is a very meaningful for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's like a simultaneous between a Christmas tree and your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations for you, Krista.
Thank
Okay,
you.
what about you? Do you have a comparison, the type of Gotong Royong for each part, a local region in our country? Or maybe not only maybe you have experience like cross culture, like the comparison of abroad with our country, but at least the local start from local, maybe like Gotong Royong Aceh, Gotong Royong Makassar, Gotong Royong, something like that. What about comparison? Do you have a comparison about Gotong Royong in another place? Do you get the point? Come on, do you get the point?
Me.
Yes. Oh my god. What are you looking? Do you get the point?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
In my village
Mhm.
itself, after we do Gotong Royong,
Yes.
yeah, there is some people to give their food,
Oh yeah.
their drink,
Uh-huh.
beverage, as say thank you, maybe that, like. But in certain cities out there, I didn't come that like that. Just like in my office, like in my office, we do Gotong Royong just for to do our commander's instruction,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not for
Part of working.
maybe humanity, you know,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
in our village, it's like humanity, like that.
So, is there any special the comparison about it in another place with your hometown? What is the different
Yeah.
characteristic?
All of I think that has a special
Okay.
a special one.
Oh.
Just
Not martabak special.
no.
Okay.
In our country, we
Uh-huh.
can increase our family,
Okay.
and then in our office we can increase our friendship.
And finally make family gathering
Yeah.
and call me as an MC.
Ups.
Jokes. Okay. What about you, Ayuk? Do you have a comparison about the type of Gotong Royong in this place, the place of A, the place of B, the place of the different characteristic?
Actually,
Do you get the point?
yeah, I get the
Okay.
point.
Please.
Actually, I don't really know how to compare about that because I see the Gotong Royong is just when I was in Surabaya once again, because I think the meaning of Gotong Royong is very hard to, because the feel
To express.
to express, because
Yeah.
the feel it's when we together with our neighbor and others, it's very stuck in my head and my unforgettable moment because because when I was moved in Makassar, I'm not really see the culture like that. So
You know, probably something like that. The system of Gotong Royong. I mean, like in some area, forbidden to women to hard work. In some area, forbidden to men hard work. In some area, it's forbidden to how to say lansia hard work. In some area, the woman it's a leader to hard work. Oh my god! Like you know, the system is like patri or matrilineal. I don't know. I forget. Matri, yeah, matrilineal, something like that. Who the woman is a leader, not a man, something like that. And that's why woman is a put role is a leader and also like gotong royong, and they how to say standing and hard working than man. Oh my god, this is a very unique we have in Padang. Like something like that. And also like maybe in another country where woman is a very very special, woman cannot forbidden to hard worker like like in Islamic country, something like that. Woman cannot driving, woman cannot something like that, right? Because maybe in the role of the religion, something like that. But in Indonesia, you know, it's like balance, right? Between Indonesia and women, but they have differentiate how to say tasks to do gotong royong, and woman in the kitchen, something like that, and the man in the how to say outdoor, right? But same how to say it, same duration, same time to did or to do a gotong royong itself. Yeah. And anyway, after this, guys, please prepare your vocabularies. Please prepare your idioms to wise word, to final words, and everything relate with our topic. And prepare also with your conclusion. And now we move to conclusion. We go to conclusion. What is your conclusion about our topic for this evening? Gotong Royong today.
For me, gotong royong is more meaningful word because it's a culture of Indonesia. And then I think we must do the gotong royong because the solidarity of that, and then we get to know each other. So it's very good to apply in our environment now.
Okay, thank you for Ayu. Okay, after this, prepare your vocabularies or items or wise word, right? Okay, next, what is your conclusion about our topic for this evening? Iksan.
Okay. Gotong royong in the traditional meaning, I think it is decreased nowadays
Oh my God.
because
How pity.
so many causative vectors. But in the system of gotong royong itself, it is increasing. Yeah. So how we work together, how we apply gotong royong itself in a small group of people, and the system of our government also apply the gotong royong to for example to seek the better solution.
Okay.
In my job also we
Part.
we also apply the gotong royong system.
Because Gotong Royong is one of obligation in your part of your job, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. After this, prepare your vocabularies or idioms or wise word. Okay. What about you? What is your conclusion, your opinion about our topic for this evening?
Okay, my conclusion for this topic is gotong royong is a valuable.
Wait a minute. You are like a duta. Gotong Royong. Okay, please continue.
it's a valuable culture in Indonesia
Yes.
that we should keep it up in these generations and not make it gone by manufacturers in this time, like gadget and something like that. Because with Gotong Royong, I think people will know each other more better, and they not just only think about themselves, and they could make a good relation with each other, and
Yeah.
will always be helping each other, because honestly, people couldn't live without the others.
Yeah, because human is social.
Yeah.
How to say, social interactive.
Yeah.
Okay, something like that. Okay, what about you? Thank you, Christo.
Yeah. This is my conclusion about the topic today about Gotong Royong. Yeah. When we talk about Gotong Royong, of course, not only like build a home that mentioned just now. However, we also like study together, yeah, with free, of course, like in
Okay.
our community, right?
Yeah.
That's also we call
Definitely.
Gotong Royong. I mean, even the technical,
Yeah, because there is no pay, right?
it's different. Yeah, there
Free
is
of
no
charge.
pay.
Yes.
It's different. However, the concept is same.
Okay.
I mean, this is just my perspective. Of course, we also could call that is Gotong Royong, like study together. I mean, grow up together, like find the scholarship together,
Working together,
working
run
together. Yeah, whatever to get together.
shopping together.
It's different actually.
Yeah.
Should I give my word, my
Sorry?
sentence, my
You
sentence,
may,
my
you
quotes?
may,
Yeah.
you may.
Yeah, guys, I have quotes for this Gotong Royong. Yeah, that is like collaboration. It's better than competition.
Wow,
Okay, that's it.
applause for you. Thank you. What about the words? Do you have vocabularies to relate with our topic?
Yeah, that's it. Perhaps collaboration.
Uh-huh.
It's better than a competition, because nowadays there are a lot of ambitious person.
Okay.
Of course, they want to compete each other and then pressure the other. I mean, their friends, right? I mean, what about if we just collaborate each other and then grow up together, right? It's better, I think.
Okay, not individually.
Not individual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sul from Max. Thank you for coming. Okay, what about you? Do you have a vocabularies, some vocabularies that relate with our topic, or wise word or quote?
A wise word or quotes
okay.
I had in mind is like, together is more easier than alone.
We applause for you. Okay, do you have a wise word? This is a challenge. Do you have a wise word?
Wise word.
Yes. One sentence. No?
One sentence.
Okay. If you don't have maybe only words only.
Yeah,
like
wise
word,
word.
wise
For
word.
you guys,
Okay.
if you have a special event, don't forget to call my brother Diaz.
You did
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You did it. Okay, what about you?
Gotong Royong, I think to increase more our empathy and sympathy now.
Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for coming here. That's all our conversation about our topic for this evening. The topic is Gotong Royong today. So, yeah. Once again, thank you, Ayu from Max, thank you, Iksan from BPC, thank you, Christopher PMake, yeah, and thank you, Sol from Max. So don't forget to watch our program every Tuesday at 7 p.m. 101.1, the Smartfm, the Spirit of Indonesia. See you next week. Bye bye.